Hello guys, it's Aviation Sean coming back with another Lapland airport update. So this series is going to comprise of probably about 4 airports in the Lapland region. So this one's being filmed the day after. Well, no, this one is being released the day after the Katila update. It was recorded on the same day as the Katila update though. So the airports I'll be doing during this series are Katila. This one is Kuusamo, and then I've not decided on the others, but I'm gonna, pick along the lines of Ivalo, Rovaniemi, Enontekiö, some of the smaller airports in Lapland that aren't as busy as Katila. So yeah, Katila's gonna be once a week. I think Kuusamo is probably gonna have 3 episodes to it, so we'll probably do Kuusamo once every fortnight, and then we will do what. I'll just let you know on the other airports because I've not even decided what I'm doing yet, so I'm going to have to figure that out in the next few days. So yeah, this is a cool series to do. It's a nice seasonal thing. It's quite festive. It won't be the same this year in real life, but you know what? We can base it upon last year, or we can just pretend that this year is as normal. So yeah. This airport's really small. It's only got, the ramp itself has only got 4 stands on it, 3 of which are occupied, and the runway is fairly small. So yes, if you want to go and check out Kuusamo Airport on Google Maps, then feel free to do so. There are a few flights on Flight Radar that are scheduled to go there in the next few days, but I don't know whether they're cancelled or not, so we'll see. We'll have to play that one out and see. The big thing with Lapland is it's based a lot off charter operations, so a lot of the services to Lapland, a lot of the seats are sold by tour operators, as opposed to airlines selling directly. So it's just a question of whether the tour operators are going ahead this year, as opposed to whether it's just the airlines that are willing to fly there or not. So everything's pretty much based upon the tour operators and whether they're willing to go there this year and willing to provide services. So anyway, without any further ado, we're going to get into the updates. So it's a pretty basic layout. So you've got your runway here, we've got a turning circle at the end. Obviously the runway would extend down here a bit further. Now in real life at Kuusamo, the end of the runway would just be about there, but I wanted to put a turning circle in because it just makes it feel a bit more realistic. So yeah, for the purpose of this video, the runway would extend a bit further down that way if I had another board for it. Then this would be grass area. Hopefully next year for the Lapland series we can add some scenery. So maybe some trees and stuff like that. But this was a last minute series put together this year. And I am going to make it a yearly thing throughout December and January. So it's something to look forward to in the winter and just a bit festive. So yeah. And then we got 4 stands on the ramp. So we got 1, 2, 3 and 4. Now obviously in the summertime and any time out of the Christmas period, so December to January, this airport only gets a couple of flights a day, and pretty much all of them are shuttle flights from Helsinki. So this airport doesn't need any more than 4 stands, to be honest. So without any further ado, we'll get into it. So we've got an ATR 72 in an all-white livery. This is registered to Ireland, but for the sake of the video, this one is operated by Nora, which is Finnair's regional arm. So that'll be operating to Helsinki. Then we have a TUI Airways 737-800 with service to Manchester, operating as TOM flight 365. So yeah. And then we have a TUI Airways 737-800 with service to Birmingham, operating as TOM 5268. And then the Finnair ATR 72 is operating as Fin 2328. All flight numbers are made up. They've got the real ICAO codes, but the numbers are completely made up. So yeah, if you want to find out the real numbers, go on Flight Radar. I know there is a Manchester service on the schedule for both airports for the next few days. Whether it'll go ahead or not is yet to be, decided. I don't know what's happening with that. I'm not sure about Birmingham. I'm fairly sure TUI do serve Birmingham. I'm sure they serve Kuusamo from Birmingham, but I'll have to look into that one again. And I'm pretty sure they do it from Gatwick and all. But I thought I'd just add Birmingham into it. So yeah. So that's just about it for the Kuusamo update. It is a short series. I'm gonna have to find stuff to talk about in these videos, because literally I could make this video 30 seconds long if I wanted to, and that's just pointless. So yeah, I'll try and keep these videos around 5 minutes without being too talking about the same old thing every time. So yeah, stay tuned for the next update, which should be up in about it should be up in a fortnight, the next Kuusamo update, and the next Skatilla one will be up next week, and there will be 2 more airports being added to this Lapland series. So stay tuned to find out what they are. And don't forget to like, comment and subscribe for future videos. Thanks for watching. Bye guys.